The consequences of untreated mental health issues in teens can be dire, sometimes manifesting in tragic events such as school shootings and suicides. These incidents not only devastate families but also leave lasting scars on entire communities. These events are stark reminders of the urgent need to address the mental health crisis facing our youth. The ripple effects of such tragedies highlight the importance of early intervention and continuous support. As parents, educators, and community members, it is our collective responsibility to understand, recognize, and address the factors contributing to this crisis. We must educate ourselves about the signs and symptoms of mental health issues and be proactive in offering help. We need to create a supportive and understanding environment where teens feel safe to seek help and receive the support they desperately need. This involves fostering open communication and ensuring that resources are readily available. This starts with recognizing that mental health is just as important as physical health and deserves the same level of attention and care. Regular mental health checkups should be as normalized as physical health checkups. We must move beyond the stigma surrounding mental health and foster open conversations about these issues. By doing so, we can create an environment where teens feel comfortable discussing their struggles without fear of judgment. Encouraging dialogue and understanding is crucial in breaking down the barriers that prevent teens from seeking help. Schools, communities, and families must work together to provide the necessary support systems. By working together, we can create a world where our teenagers feel supported, empowered, and hopeful. This collaborative effort can lead to the development of comprehensive mental health programs and initiatives that address the unique needs of teens. This is not just about addressing a crisis, it's about investing in the well-being of future generations. By prioritizing mental health today, we lay the foundation for a healthier, more resilient society tomorrow. Recognizing mental distress in teenagers can be challenging. The signs are often subtle and can easily be mistaken for typical teenage behavior. The teenage years are a time of immense physical, emotional, and social change. These years are filled with new experiences, learning opportunities, and the development of personal identity. It is a period marked by a natural tendency towards mood swings, increased sensitivity, and a desire for greater independence. These behaviors, while normal, can sometimes obscure more serious issues. These normal developmental changes can sometimes mask underlying mental health issues, making it difficult to distinguish typical teenage behavior from signs of distress. Parents and caregivers might dismiss these signs as just teenage angst. Furthermore, teens may be reluctant to talk about their struggles due to fear of judgment, embarrassment, or a desire to protect their privacy. They might worry about being labeled or misunderstood. They might also downplay their problems or try to cope with them independently, fearing that adults won't understand or take them seriously. This self-reliance can lead to feelings of isolation and helplessness. This often leads to mental health issues going unnoticed until they escalate into more severe problems. By the time the signs are clear, the teen may already be in significant distress. Parents and caregivers need to be aware of the subtle signs of mental distress in teens. This includes changes in behavior, mood, and social interactions. Changes in behavior, academic performance, or social interactions can all be potential indicators of underlying issues. A drop in grades, withdrawal from friends, or loss of interest in activities they once enjoyed can be red flags. While these changes might not always signal a serious problem, they warrant attention and open communication. It's important to approach these conversations with empathy and without judgment. It is crucial to create a safe and non-judgmental space for teens to share their feelings and concerns. This environment encourages them to open up and seek help when needed. Encouraging open dialogue, active listening, and demonstrating empathy can go a long way in building trust and helping teenagers feel comfortable opening up about their struggles. It's about being present and showing that you care. By staying vigilant and informed, we can better identify and address mental health concerns before they escalate into more significant problems. Educating ourselves about the signs and symptoms of mental distress is a crucial step in supporting our teens. Identifying the warning signs of mental distress in teenagers is crucial for early intervention and support. Early recognition can make a significant difference in a teenager's life, providing them with the necessary resources and care to navigate their challenges. While every teen is different, and some level of moodiness is normal during adolescence, it's essential to distinguish between typical teenage behavior and signs of deeper issues. Adolescence is a time of significant change, and understanding these nuances can help in identifying when something is amiss. Certain behavioral changes may indicate a deeper struggle. These changes can be subtle at first, but tend to become more pronounced over time. Being observant and attentive to these shifts can help in catching potential problems early. These red flags can manifest in various aspects of a teenager's life, including their emotional state, behavior, social interactions, and academic performance. Each of these areas provides clues that, when pieced together, can paint a clearer picture of a teen's mental health. One of the most telling signs is a persistent change in mood. This isn't just about having a bad day or feeling down occasionally, it's about a noticeable shift that lasts for weeks or even months. If your typically cheerful teenager becomes withdrawn, irritable, or sad for an extended period, it could be a cause for concern. These mood changes can affect their daily life and interactions with others. Similarly, increased anxiety, excessive worry, or frequent panic attacks are red flags that should not be ignored. Anxiety can manifest in various ways, including physical symptoms like headaches or stomach aches. Pay attention to changes in their sleep patterns, such as difficulty sleeping or sleeping too much, as these can also indicate underlying mental health issues. Sleep is crucial for mental health, and disruptions can exacerbate existing problems. Changes in behavior can also be indicative of mental distress. This might include acting out in ways that are uncharacteristic or engaging in activities that seem out of the norm for them. A sudden disinterest in activities they once enjoyed, such as hobbies or sports, can be a significant indicator. This loss of interest can extend to all areas of their life, making it hard for them to find joy in anything. Withdrawal from friends and family is another red flag. Social isolation can be both a symptom and a cause of worsening mental health, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break. A decline in personal hygiene may signal a need for attention. Neglecting personal care routines can be a sign that a teenager is struggling to cope with their emotions. Additionally, be mindful of any risky or self-destructive behaviors, such as substance abuse, self-harm, or reckless driving. These behaviors are often cries for help and should be addressed immediately. These behaviors can be a way for teenagers to cope with emotional pain or numb their feelings. Understanding the root cause of these actions is crucial for providing the right support. Academic performance can also be affected by mental health issues. Struggles in school can be both a symptom and a stressor, creating additional pressure on the teenager. A sudden drop in grades, difficulty concentrating, or a lack of motivation in school may indicate underlying struggles. These academic changes can be particularly telling if they occur alongside other signs of distress. It's important to look at the bigger picture and consider all aspects of a teenager's life when assessing their mental health. Each sign on its own might not seem significant, but together they can indicate a need for intervention. It's important to remember that these signs are not meant to alarm parents, but to empower them to take proactive steps in supporting their teenagers' well-being. Open communication, empathy, and seeking professional help when needed can make a world of difference in a teenager's life.